Monique is the first female artist to receive funding from New Zealand On Air for a gangster rap debut album. She started out in state housing, growing up with no father figure and writing raps about how hard life was as a teenager.
Growing up tough, living on the streets, needing money for my teas, or I made some beats. They're killing Ellen, no you can't hold a candle, had to learn to make them meaner and get hit with the gentle. I'm mean, Murray, mean, I'm as fresh as you like. You can catch me round town when I'm riding on my butt. Got no pedals, got to push with my feet, cause I got it from the dumpster. So I'm living on the street.
Life sucked for me growing up, eh? It was pretty shit. But once I started rapping with my mates in town, it was alright, eh?
Monique was scouted by a talent agency when she was busking in Cathedral Square in Christchurch. The agent that noticed her talent decided to sign her on the spot and offer her more permanent accommodation.
Yeah, Monique was pretty keen to take the opportunity that I offered her that day, and when I saw her in the square, she knew that I'd help her get some funding for an album and book some live shows so she could get her music out there. Look, it's easy to get funding for a minority, which Monique is. I mean, she's 1/64th Māori.
Neil got me some sweet ass shows. I rap for some big ass crowds, eh? Oh, I did the Sunday market one week. It was choice, eh? Oh, I think he's gonna try and give me a gig with Eminem. Fingers crossed, eh?
Over the past few weeks, Monique has been auditioning backup dancers for her album release show. The pressure is mounting as the date nears, and she still hasn't found the right crew.
All the people I've auditioned so far have been shit. They aren't feeling my rhymes, and it's just wasting my time and my money. There was that one guy though. He was hot as. Definitely gonna choose him, eh?
Yeah, I was pretty stoked to get this job, eh? My caseworker didn't think I'd have a shot, but she let me audition anyway. But I'm the only backup dancer now, so it gives me a good chance to get up nice and close to Monique. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Monique is about to receive some devastating news from Neil that could put the whole release show in jeopardy.
I can spend my money whatever I want to spend it on. You want more money. Look, you signed the contract. No, what you did.
Stop that contract.
No, what you did with stuff, why'd you sign in the first place?
I can't read, man. I grew up on the street.
That
It's just my
means
talent.
nothing to me. That means nothing. You've signed it. I don't care.
I can't believe this. He spent all my funding money from New Zealand On Air on a BMW. Well, not all of it, they didn't give me that much. Don't know what's happening with my release show now, eh?
What Monique needs to realise is that part of the money she's been given from New Zealand On Air needs to come back into the talent agency that signed it. Look, it's in a contract. Because without me and my efforts, there's no money. So she just needs to look on the bright side. The release show will go ahead, but there's only going to be one backup dancer.
I knew this agent thing was a scam from the start. When I started, I saved up all my doll money, didn't buy no smokes for a month, then bought some recording stuff and a microphone. Then I got to my mate who's got a camera flash, to make a video for my song and put it on the net. It was choice, eh?
Despite the miscommunication between her and Neil, Monique has been quietly working on a secret bonus track for her album release.
Yeah, we've got a bonus track for our release show, so when the guys come out on Saturday, they get a free song. It's gonna be sick as, eh?
Monique's funding from New Zealand On Air doesn't stretch to cover her new song, but she doesn't realise that yet. I mean, the funding was only the new recording artist fund, which gives us $10,000, and that's only going to cover the recording of the album, the printing of the discs, CD covers, the release show venue, bit of advertising, and Johnny, the backup dancer. But we simply don't have the budget for more songs, keeping in mind that a large proportion of our profit goes back to New Zealand On Air.
It's the day of the release show. Monique's bonus track, North Auckland Represent, was recorded and her CDs have arrived.
Man, look at this. It's my face on a CD.
Welcome to Monique's release show, so all put your hands together for the lady herself.
N-E-A-R, North Auckland represent. If you think I'm just fly, then I guess you can get bent. Got my pad in the city, knock your ears on my feet. If you diss me in my crew, consider yourself dead meat. Cause I moved up the ranks professional.
The show was a complete success. The bonus track CDs sold out in record time, and Neil has secured New Zealand On Air funding for a second album. But Monique doesn't forget her roots.
Even though I'm real rich now and don't need no one, I gotta thank my whānau, my agency, my WINS caseworker, Mrs. Miggins, and most of all, New Zealand On Air. Chirbies!